G'day guys, welcome back. Super excited. Hats arrived, jackets arrived, stuff is starting to arrive to people, which is awesome. Good to see. Today I'm going to take you through 5 quick pre-startup checks that I do on the MGA every time before I take it out. Okay, so the first thing I like to do, check the dipstick. Let's just make sure that we have got actually oil in the engine there before we go starting it. Now this isn't obviously the correct way to check your oil levels, but I just want to make sure that there is oil in there before we go starting it. Next thing I'll do is go through, check that I've got water in the radiator, plenty of water in there, it's sitting perfectly. Step 3, I'll go and check, just basically just go around and just have a bit of a look around the carbies. Just make sure that there's no fluid, wet spots or anything that's unusual around the engine, and just to make sure that everything's in the place that it's meant to be, and everything's sort of as tight as it should be when you're sort of going through and just sort of checking everything here. So that's sort of step 3. Now the 4th thing I'll do is just open up the brake master cylinder here, just to make sure that there is fluid in there. Obviously that controls your clutch and your brake assembly, so you want to make sure that there's fluid in there. Just be careful if it is wet where you put your fingers next, so make sure that's always nice and clean, but that's all good too. Now the 5th thing, it might seem quite obvious, but I'll just have a quick walk around and check that all the tyres look okay, nothing's looking sort of flat. So just have a quick walk around the car, just to make sure that they're all looking okay. If anything's looking down, or even periodically every sort of 3 months or 6 months or so, just you might want to go to the servo and just check to make sure that everything's sort of where it's supposed to be PSI wise on your tyres, and that will also help with the longevity of them as well. So once I've gone around and done my 5 quick pre-start checks, it's obviously time to start. So check it out, let the fuel pump prime up, and away we go. Beautiful. Obviously let it warm up, get your oil temperature up, just let your water temp come up a little bit before you go taking it out. So that's my 5 pre-start checks that I do on the car every time before I'm about to take it out. I'm about to take this out for a little spin, weather's looking good. So until next time guys, please stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.